you see real results, where you're going to feel incredibly powerful and you're going to spring out of bed in the morning excited to embrace the day with a new confidence. How do I know this will work for you? Because I used this secret myself to go from being called Fat Boy in college to competing in a natural bodybuilding championship just months later. I still use it to get my body competition ready in as little as 7 weeks, and it still works as well for me now that I'm over 40 as it did when I was 20. And it's the exact system I've used to help over 200,000 regular people achieve quick and permanent fat loss. If you're fed up with fighting your body to lose weight, hiding behind frumpy clothes and feeling tired and depressed all the time, if you think you've heard it all and tried it all to lose weight, then I'm betting you haven't heard about the secret formula I'm going to share with you today. And yes, it's proven to work whether you've struggled with fat your entire life like Mike did, or you just want your young, sexy body back, like Bonnie. I know there's a mountain of confusing and contradicting information out there, and sometimes it can feel impossible to know who to believe and trust. So let me quickly explain who I am and why you should listen to me. I'm Tom Venuto. And yes, I really am a 7-time Mr. Natural Bodybuilding Champion. And no, you do not have to become a bodybuilder to quickly get into the best shape of your life. I've been working with regular people of all shapes and sizes for over 20 years as a trainer, coach, and gym manager. Plus, I've authored over 400 articles on fitness and nutrition. I've been featured in the New York Times and the Wall Street Journal. You might have heard me on WCBS AM New York, ESPN 1250, or Sirius XM satellite radio. You may have seen me in Men's Fitness Magazine or First for Women Magazine. And I was recently featured in Oprah Magazine, who said Venuto is honest about what it takes to drop a significant number of pounds. That's because the secret behind my 49-day body transformation doesn't just help you move the needle on your scale. It helps you achieve permanent fat loss. Please listen closely, because the truth is, losing weight is not difficult. But as you've probably discovered, most weight loss is temporary at best. That's because most diets are designed for you to fail. The people behind them have never worked alongside real people to see what it really takes to make a change. They don't know the struggle regular people endure to overcome a lifetime of bad habits and faulty information. Diet companies and internet marketers only see you as a blip on the sales chart, not a human being. My system is the only one backed by 20 years of in-the-trenches fitness training. I've personally guided thousands of people as they transformed their bodies and took control over their lives. I know what it takes. It's not always a walk in the park, but here's the good news. Burning fat doesn't have to be torture. With my system, you will work with your body, not against it, to burn fat and re-energize your metabolism so you can keep it off forever. And I'll be explaining exactly how we'll do that in this short presentation. Now, you just saw a photo of me in competition shape at 3.7% body fat. But like I said, you don't have to get anywhere near a bodybuilder's body fat percentage to look and feel like a new person. And you should know that before I discovered the fat burning secret I'm revealing today, I was frustrated and humiliated about my body. It's true. In high school, I would pray not to be put on the skins team during basketball because I couldn't stand for the other kids to see my man boobs or belly flap jiggling up and down the court. Things only got worse in college when I drank too much beer and late night junk food quickly earned me the name Bob's Big Boy. And even though I was so into working out in college that I changed my major from business to exercise science, no matter what I did or tried, I just could not get rid of my excess body fat. I was feeling like a hypocrite. Here I was, studying like crazy to become a fitness expert, and I'd never seen my own abs. In fact, by my junior year, I was downright chubby. Then one night in the campus library, I stumbled on a scientific study done almost 80 years ago by a guy named William H. Sheldon. What I read in that study provided the major aha moment I needed and finally allowed me to break free of the extreme diet nightmare and flame that stubborn fat for good. And it will do the same for you. Now, without getting too boring and technical about